Hey everybody, welcome to M2 FICO Forge, and I am so excited. We're just blasting out videos, doing everything right now, just going through everything that needs to be done, and we just did the learn how to decipher the AI information, and now we're doing something huge. We're going to actually put all this to work. The last thing that I want to do that we left off in the last video is we filled out all the boxes over here and we went through all the colors. Now this last color over here is different than everything else, and I want to explain that to you for a second. And I'm going to explain to you why. The last color is to say this is the end of the credit report before it moves. So here's the credit report. Here's the end, number 69, and here's the end. Now here, what I want to do is I did everything for a reason. You see how this is labeled? Nick sample POA, Nick sample SSC, Nick sample ID. Now we're JPEG, JPEG, JPEG. We know this file, all the identifications, everything is done. It's good. Now say you want to add something. You want to add a picture. You get a picture from the bank. You get a picture from something that you want to add. You want to add a picture of an FTC report. I don't know. But what you could do is click over here. And let's do this. Let's add something funny. You know? Let's go to Google. We're going to add McLovin's picture. Right? McLovin's ID. Just for poops and giggles. Okay? Where's the... I just want a better version of that. Maybe this one? There you go. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So, let's see. Make sure it saves as a JPEG. Nope, it didn't. We need a JPEG. Amazon. Let's see if I type in JPG. This should be your actual ID. You know, we're having fun over here. That's a different story. But why can't I find this? This is crazy. Yeah, let's add this with the hand if it works. Save images. Nope. Wow. A lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Nope. Okay. I'm adding a picture of Bart Simpson. There you go. Save images. Nope. That's not working either. What the heck? PNG. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to go back into the software. We're going to click over here, choose file. We're going to add a picture of old Bart. Okay. PNG. 200 pixels. Perfect. That's done. Now, we want to scroll up to the top. We want to turn on the AI. We want to attack this letter, and we're going to get ready to rock and roll. So what's going to happen is we're going to go over here. We're going to come back to all this information over here at the top. Select client, credit report, this, that. We're going to select this work to execute button over here. We're going to turn blast furnace off. We're going to turn the attack back on. Why? We need to reset everything because now we have access to the AI. So what are we going to do? Now we don't need to select all these random boxes. We don't need to check all on anything except for this red box. Get everything out of the other boxes. Now we know what's wrong. Personal information, inquiries, and all other charge-off. I'm going to make this very simple. I dispute everything in green. Okay? That's how I do my disputes for my clients. But you could do it however you want. You could do a hybrid system, which is blue and green. You could do just blue. You could do just green. You do whatever your heart desires. Okay? But more effective, more aggressive is the green. This blue is effective, but not as aggressive. What's the difference? This includes all these categories in one letter or in letters, while this individually has each category in letters. Now, this will be more on printing. This will be less on printing, just to give you the idea. So let me break it down by the potential. So here's for the potential amount of letters. In this one, if you check all in blue, okay, or you select the same thing, you will have, no matter what, whether you say, and I'm just going to do this over here, whether you select one box, you select all the boxes, okay, it is going to equal 6. So again, I'm going to repeat that one more time. Whether you select one box, so this is 6 letters, you select all the boxes, this is still 6 letters. It's still 6, okay? Now, we don't mess with that. We don't need to mess with that. But what do you say, Ali? I want to do a hybrid. Say you're still a little iffy about how to read a credit report and you want to do a hybrid. Okay? What's a hybrid? A hybrid's where you take the information that you know out of blue and put it into green. So if you miss something, it'll go in the blue letter. So a hybrid. So we know personal information is there, we know inquiries is there, and we know all other collection charge off is there. So we know all this is in green, the rest of this is in blue. So if something else appears here in blue, it'll be put in the full letters that are coming in the blue. So now, 6 again, you remember? No matter whether we select one or one or all of them, it's 6, right? So here's 6. The individual green box is counted by 1. So you're going to take 6 plus 1, 2, 3. Okay, not 3 individually. This is 3 categories, which is going to be 3 each letter. So 3, 6, 9. So 6 plus 9 is 15. I come over here and I do 15. Okay, we're going to do this hybrid for you. And now the rest of this, and I swear, and I'm saying this, pay attention. If you didn't pay attention to anything that happened before, if I lost you, you've got to pay attention right here. This is a common mistake right here. Everybody changes this and they don't change anything else. Don't do that. 15 again. The next 3 boxes, default. If it doesn't have that, it will generate you unlimited letters. And unlimited letters are crazy. We don't want that. We just want it to generate as close to the 15 letters as possible. Now, the more negatives you have, it's going to generate over those letters. But at least you know that it's going to try to generate you as close to the 15 letters as possible. Okay, let's hit next. Systems analyzing the credit report again. I'm going to take a swig of my drink while I wait. Still saying to verify the creditor's addresses. Now, we did this. You remember? We shut this off now. You're going to have to do this every single time. These same numbers are flashing again. Every time you're going to have to do this. But that's okay. We're not going to do it. Because here's the cool thing. Last time, when we went over there, we clicked on number 7. That data furnisher tab was selected. It's not selected anymore. So it's not sending it there. So you have nothing to worry about. Let's go back up to the top. Okay? Simplest thing to do. Include all 3 bureaus. Because you want all 3 bureaus to show up in the document. And then select your printing and mailing service. Now I'm going to be real over here. We don't use anybody else. Information, we don't know what's going on. We don't know how they print, what their job is. We don't even care what their pricing is. Reason being is, team over here at the PAMs, okay? This PAM, the Ali Batty group, right? The team, they give you a discounted price. Not a discount code, discounted price. They changed the whole pricing structure for you, okay? Because you're a FICO Forge member, you are partnered directly with them. Okay, we are partnered with them. Because we are partnered with them, it will give you the best opportunity to grow with your system. FYI, the printing company was around before the software. So, they're going to give you the best information. They're going to take care of you the best because they were printing beforehand. The other teams, we do not use them. You would be better off to print it yourself than to print through those other teams. Promise you on that one. Okay? Now, when you're done, you select the PAMs, you click continue. Now, I'm just going to shut it off because we don't need them to message us back. Okay? And now, you're ready to generate the letter. You click generate the letter. Your letters will not be forwarded to the PAMS provider, and we'll go over there and we're going to click and proceed because we know we don't want it to go to the PAMS area, but we'll show you what's going on. Now let's confirm and proceed. Let's generate this letter. You're going to get a download over here. Click save. And now, boom. Got downloaded. But now we're going to go into our tech area. Nope, not tech profile, tech area. We're going to look at the client, Nick. Nick has already generated his letters. We have 12 number of files. We put 15. It spat out 12 and it attacks 69 items. Now it says no PAM status because we didn't send it. But if you get, again, if you want to send it out again, click this arrow over here, not this arrow, this paper airplane, and you can go and send it out. Again, Alibaba team, right here. Don't worry about anybody else. Don't do anybody else. PBSC M2 FICO Forge is your code. Click send. Put your name, your company's email address, your phone number. Phone number that receives text messages because they like to text. Okay? And click send to PAMS. Now, if you can't see this, say you can only see up to this part right here where it just says letter files, right? There's going to be a little scroll bar at the bottom over here. Grab the scroll bar. Let me see if I can actually make that happen with the screen. There we go. Say your screen's like this and you can't see it. There's a little scroll bar over here, as you can see. Take that scroll bar, drag it over to the side over there, and you'll be able to click that PAMS. Okay, out of here. Okay, and that's it. And that's the software in a nutshell. That's how to do your credit repair. And I mean, let's be real here. This video's like 14 minutes right now. In 14 minutes. You know, yeah, we have all the other videos together. Once you put this all together, this could take you crazy. No exaggeration, could take you 15 minutes. On a letter, it can take you 3 minutes if you get really good at it. The cool part is, once you know what you're doing, who you're generating for, who you're working with, it's all different. Now I'm going to do a letter just on PAMS. Okay, I'm going to explain PAMS to you guys. I'm going to explain how they work. And we'll go from there. All right? Appreciate everybody. I'm going to do a couple more videos and we'll be done. Great.